As I'm sure you all know by now, E3 has come and gone, delivering by far the best E3 presentation, including 3 Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers. If you had told me in 2014, after a year of no trailer, that we would be getting 3 trailers in the course of 2 days, I would have had a lot of trouble believing you. The game is really shaping up to be a fantastic experience, and it looks pretty close to completion, so I think it's fair to finally make our Kingdom Hearts 3 world predictions list. Keep in mind that these aren't just worlds that I want, but these are actually worlds that I predict and expect to see in Kingdom Hearts 3 on January 29, 2019. Obviously, I have no inside information, but I do have some pretty good ideas here, and it's definitely possible that one of the worlds on this list could be confirmed and make it in. To start, let's take a look at all the current worlds confirmed. We have Hercules, Tangled, Big Hero 6, Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Frozen, and Pirates of the Caribbean. That looks like a pretty great lineup to me, but that definitely isn't all of it. Nomura has confirmed though that Kingdom Hearts 3 will have less Disney-specific worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2, which had 12. So I think that there is a pretty good chance that we can have about 10. To start, I expect Lilo and Stitch. If you know me and my videos, you know this is my most wanted world by far, as I've wanted this world since before Dream Drop Distance. However, this is an unbiased prediction, as I truly do think Lilo and Stitch can offer unique environments, gameplay, and high story relevance that can make its inclusion very likely. For one, Stitch is very important to the Birth by Sleep trio, as he made quite a strong connection with all 3. It makes perfect sense to have him back to try to get them back to life, especially since most worlds in the Kingdom Hearts 3 game include an original story that is important to the overall plot. If anything, I think this world deserves to be in Kingdom Hearts 3 because of the fact that Stitch has that connection with Terra Aqua and Ventus, and I think that he deserves to be able to fight back with Sora and to take down Xehanort. If you really think about it, in the Kingdom Hearts canon, Terra Aqua and Ventus are Stitch's first friends since he meets them before he meets Lilo. So I think that it's really perfect to actually wrap up this story for Stitch and to put him in now. This story relevance really makes it likely for me, as Nomura knows the story. He's the one who made it, and he's the one who made Stitch have such a strong connection with Terra Aqua and Ventus. So it seems like a real missed opportunity if they don't take this chance to wrap up the story and make a really emotional plotline for them. Stitch is a very lovable character, and his friends are in danger, so obviously he wants to save them, and this would definitely make an emotional part of the game. It would be one of the best worlds. I think that it's very likely because of this story relevance that these characters have. With unique options for gameplay like Zero Gravity and Gummy Ships, and the popularity of the character and the movie, it makes sense that they would add this world in. So I think it's very likely that if Nomura takes into account the past of Kingdom Hearts and what's going on in this game, that he would put this one in. Next up is Atlantis, which would be a very unique world in relation to the others, since as far as we know, there is no ancient underwater civilization world in Kingdom Hearts 3 yet. This world would fit in so well as it's very beautiful, and the light blue aesthetic is something that we really haven't seen from any world. It could be very different from the others, despite the fact that we go underwater in the Pirates of the Caribbean world. This movie makes Atlantis so beautiful and outstanding that I'm genuinely surprised that they've been sitting on this world for so long, never putting it into a Kingdom Hearts game. Perhaps it was fate that they waited so long, because this time they can make a genuinely amazing Atlantis world, using all of the tools that they have at their disposal to make it the best world, or one of the best worlds in Kingdom Hearts so far. As I mentioned earlier, there are underwater sequences in the Pirates of the Caribbean world, which some people use as an argument to debunk Atlantis in Kingdom Hearts 3. However, it doesn't necessarily have to bring it out of the question, as Atlantis really seems like just another world, unlike one of the water worlds that we have seen in the past, for example Atlantica. You can also swim in the Rapunzel world, so if there are some sequences where you can swim in Atlantis, I don't think that completely debunks it just because they're swimming in the Pirates world. However, it does bring it down a little bit. Despite that, there's still so much to work with this world, and it could genuinely be one of the most beautiful locations in a video game. Not to mention that there is so much relevance when it comes to the heart of Atlantis and the heart of all worlds and the key to restore hearts. So perhaps this could be the world that really ties everything together. The lore of Atlantis could be much expanded on, and I think Kingdom Hearts is a great time to do so. They could really incorporate it with the Kingdom Hearts lore, and with that it could make such a great world for Kingdom Hearts 3. Those are my last two big worlds, and then lastly I have Winnie the Pooh. I definitely think that's going to be in, but it's not really going to be a full-fledged world. So you could say 10 worlds or you can say 9.5. But this is my world prediction. Obviously there wasn't much to predict, but of the many options for Disney movies to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, I think that these three are the most likely that we haven't seen yet. There are other options like Mary Poppins, Emperor's New Groove, that I think are likely but are either too similar to other worlds or are not important enough to make it in. Also, I do think that Tron is going to show up at some point, but I think that instead of us coming into his world, he's going to come into our world in Hollow Bastion. So that's my world predictions. Tell me what you guys think below. I want to know your predictions as well. There's only 214 days until Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Yes, I have a countdown. I am so excited for this game, you cannot believe it. With these worlds that I have, if even one of these worlds gets in, I will be extremely excited. And with the 7 worlds that we have already, I already know this is going to be my favorite game of all time. My favorite game of all time right now is Kingdom Hearts 2, so Kingdom Hearts 3 definitely has a lot to live up to, but I'm sure that they can do it. I'm confident in the team, and especially Nomura, that they can deliver the best game possible. I can't wait. Now guys, stay tuned to my channel because I'm going to be doing a lot more. I know that I have taken a bit of a break, but I'm ready to get into some E3 stuff like Smash Ultimate, some more stuff that came out about Kingdom Hearts 3 at E3, and Pokemon, so stay tuned. Subscribe if you'd like to, and thank you so much for watching.